Hi, I'm Stephen Bolthouse.
And I'm Holly Bolthouse, and we are Second Growth. At Second Growth, Steph takes trees from which we get wood and turns it into products. He makes dining room chairs, bedroom sets, tables, end tables, and small items like trays. This is a thickness planer. Steph uses it to take a piece of wood. He will plane both sides, which makes them parallel and flat and even. This is connected to a dust collector to take the chips and the wood dust out of the air, and it filters it behind. This is a bandsaw, which is a very versatile machine for Steph. It not only will cut straight lines like the table saw did, but he's able to cut circles and curved lines. This is a sander, and Steph uses it to finish shaping the piece that was rough cut on the bandsaw and also to make it smooth. This is a CNC machine that Steph purchased, and he has it connected to the computer. He can design stuff on the computer, put it onto a jump drive, which then loads it into the CNC machine to cut out what this will be is a tray that says family on it. He can also do box joints and detailed work. This is a coffee table that Steph made out of walnut. It is a very rustic cut. Instead of using the wood without any defects in it, we chose to use the defects, and it makes it a live edge coffee table, which means instead of cutting it straight and using just the flat surfaces, you leave the actual outside of the tree showing, and that makes it live edge. So this is a dining room table that Steph made out of cherry, which is not live edge. As you see, it's got straight edges on it, it's been glued together. He made the dining room chairs to go with it. The cool thing about this table are the angles on the bottom pieces. It's called a hay rack table. When someone orders a table, for instance, from Steph, we have to know what it's going to look like in the end. So we have to start with the end in mind for the finished product. After we get the order from the customer, we need to draw it up, which Steph does on a program called SketchUp. And then we fill out a quote to see how much it will cost. And then the next thing we do, if they live out of town, is we Zoom and share the piece with them on Zoom, and they can determine whether they want to purchase the piece or not. I want you to go through the same process we do in order to get an order. You will get an order from a classmate, and the end result will be creating their design with a laser cutter. Now I want you to take an order from a classmate, and I want you to draw their order on a piece of paper.